Hi! So we are in my room at the Airbnb, and I am going to change little baby Orlock here. I had his hands positioned. It was kind of cute. He hadn't done that before. So I am going to change him into this adorable, velvety, I would say it's a romper, right? Or romper slash sleeper slash whatever you want it to be.
Well, I guess you'd say romper technically because there's no feet. But here, I'll bring it to the camera close.
My cameraman
So cute.
assisting. It's by
Super
Kate
cute.
Quinn.
Yeah, cute.
Let me tell you, Kate Quinn, she know how to do it.
Because Orlock's going somewhere special today.
Yes, which we won't give it away in this video yet.
Yeah.
Keep you guys on your toes.
Ooh. Do you know where we're going to go? Don't you fast forward and come back.
Yeah.
Don't be like that, you guys.
So this was a gift.
I'm making Orlock a little hat. You know, he's got to have the matching vibes, you know.
So, this was a gift to baby Orlock from Reborn Tatty. So, let's go ahead and put this on him. He's going to keep this little onesie on because it's kind of chilly, you know. He's from the desert. He's a desert vamp. And
It's a special kind.
yeah, but he's very adaptable. And
Do they like their blood chilled?
You know, I think he likes it neat. All you whiskey drinkers out there, you know what neat means. That just means you like it right out of the bottle in the glass. So, anyway, let's get to it. If I had another baby, which I'm telling you, I'm not having any more children, but if I did, Kate Quinn would be my vibe, for sure.
They got lots of cute shit.
Yes, and it's because it has a lot of black.
I mean, some of the shit, most of their shit is pretty expensive. But, you know.
Is Kate Quinn...
I mean, I don't know, like, anything that we have to fucking, or that we want to purchase for these babies is expensive. I'm like, I don't care if it's thrift shopping.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, you know, it gets expensive. I'm gonna come over here with you guys on the bed. Well, you know, because now we're in the video together.
Yes. You can explain to them, because if they haven't seen the movie, they're not going to really know what the hat... I kind of explained, obviously, a little bit.
Okay. Well, yeah, the hat. So this hat, I actually have a few little critter, raccoon, coyote hats, like whatever you want to call it. Some of them have different tails.
Hats.
You know, the furry hat with the tails. Well, in the movie Nosferatu, Orlock, the vampire, whatever entity thing you want to say, but Orlock actually has a hat like this in the movie, so this is gonna match really, like, kind of this perfect vibe. There's a scene in there. Now, if you're not a horror fan and stuff like that, definitely don't watch it. Don't watch it. There's no need.
But I will say, it's not on the grotesque...
It's not gory.
Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No.
There is blood. There is that, but it's not like crazy.
Yeah. There's definitely blood.
I mean, it's vampire.
Yeah, exactly. It is vampire, but...
If you guys seen Bram Stoker's Vampire, that was bloody too.
Yeah.
Actually, there was a lot of blood in that movie. Or Queen of the Damned.
Queen of the Damned had fucking tons of blood.
Yeah, so if you can handle that,
good movie.
This is, I think,
but
wild.
the story, you guys know that I love Nosferatu, obviously.
Yes.
Yvonne likes that movie too, loves it, obviously. Look at this little vampling.
Yeah.
Literally made to be baby Orlock.
He has a very Russian Prince vibe.
Definitely.
His style.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys, even if you don't love vampires, which y'all crazy, you don't love vampires.
You don't like vampires, you suck. No.
You have to respect the cinematography of the film.
Yes.
And especially the costumes. The costumes
Yes,
the time period were so beautiful. Very muted palette, very much like Tim Burton. If you guys like Tim Burton, which I love all of his movies.
And I mean, Johnny Depp's daughter
yes, if
is
anything,
the lead actress role.
She
All of
needs
her
an Oscar.
stuff, none of her
better.
things are CGI.
No.
None of them are CGI. They are all pure acting,
She
including
might
the
be best
possessed
actor.
scenes and
God,
stuff like
was
that.
Crazy.
Oh, it was amazing. And not to mention, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the director, Robert Eggers, he doesn't necessarily prefer CGI in general. So there's not CGI in that movie at all. Like, this is all practical effects, because that's a very big thing to that director, and I just think that's fucking cool. Nice. So I got the hat. It's going.
So in the beginning, not kind of in the beginning of the film, Orlok is wearing like this little Russian hat like this.
Yeah.
And with a big cloak that also has
Huge cloak.
fur on the sides.
See.
Because he's coming into the city from obviously the ship that he came on. I won't give it away. Y'all just need to see it.
Watch it.
It's on. It's on streaming now.
Yeah, it's streaming, so you don't have to like go and see it in the theater or anything.
And this fits him like a glove.
Oh my
Like,
god!
literally
Look at how cute.
made for him. I just gotta button it up down here.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
And no, I haven't like completely lost my mind why I'm wearing a beanie in the house.
It's cold. Look at this. I'm wearing one. It's cold.
We just obviously we came from outside,
the fan on,
and where we're going, I don't want to be without wearing it. So, and you girls know, like you put the beanie on before you go somewhere because you gotta straighten your hair. You gotta make sure whatever hair you're leaving out. Are you gonna braid it? Are you gonna curl it? You can't just.
Yeah.
Well, at least this girl.
I couldn't tell you. I don't even have hair, and I got a beanie on right now.
You're lucky.
But that's also why I don't.
His Pink Floyd hat we got at the Armadillo.
Yeah. Which, I mean, if you guys have been watching, or I don't know where we're putting this in the video, but we did go to the Brass Armadillo together, and those are parts of some of the clips that we're including from this weekend extravaganza. First meetup. Super awesome. We've spent a lot of time together, and also too, like, not just behind the video either, because I think that like our connection as people is very genuine, and being able to be present and spend genuine moments with people as well as just virtual and online, it's just a different type of thing that you go through, vibe, like it's just a different type of appreciation. So we've also been appreciating time with each other, just off of camera, because it's not always just about that, like this hobby we share, and this is a huge connection for us, but we connect on a lot of other different levels, which is just super, I don't know, it's just super special, and we are enjoying sharing it with you guys. So
yeah, we're real people.
Yeah, we're real
look,
up in here.
Look, we're real.
Is this real?
No, honestly.
No. That was real.
It is.
I'm gonna have to censor that now. It's gonna have to be like beep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Put a cute little emoji.
Beep.
Yeah. It is kind of surreal because you see each other all the time through the lens, and you're looking at each other, and you're like, dang.
So now that his little cute hat is done, I'm gonna get his.
There's a lot of snaps on this.
His little.
So sorry.
No. I mean, they're here to watch the video.
Ring, you guys. I got this cool ring.
Yeah. You're gonna have to show them a close up once you show them close up little. Orlok.
Mommy had to like
match.
Look kind of.
It's got the vibe.
How would you say regal? Because he is
Yeah, definitely royalty for sure.
Yeah.
I got this little squishy over here, and we're gonna reweight this little.
Oh yeah, I didn't even show that yet.
Oh yeah, we're gonna reweight this little baby.
So he needed, Orlock needed a lovey, and so I had gotten this because I wanted him to have a little pet rat. Because I was like, what is going to be your thing? Typical, obviously, bat. Obviously, you think vampire. But, hello, there's always rats. There's always rats associated wherever vampires are. Because usually they're in dark quarters or some, like, misty, gloomy tunnel or, I don't know, castle.
Plague
dungeon.
rats. Plague rats, people.
Yeah.
That's really what they are. They're the plague rats. If you even, like if you watch, the rats is very symbolic because it carries out a lot of the evil
Yes,
that
it does his
spreads.
work.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's
But
a Douglas.
He's perfect. Super cute. Yeah, he's a Douglas. Little Douglas plushie. Super squishy. Oh, love it. We gotta gut him. Oh yeah, you gotta show him your one of the finds because we'll be doing another video. It's not another video. It's all put on this whole clip. This is gonna be a very long video. So hope you guys are buckled up for the ride. I don't know where this is in, but so we actually found this at the Brass Armadillo. Again, you'll see the clip when we found it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's super cute. Tell them more about it.
Oh yeah, I'll tell more about it. So, it was in the glass cage. And we walked by, you gotta keep looking left and right, up and down to see what we find. And I had just my eyes caught this. And there was taller ones too. 8 ounces, I believe, 8 or 9 ounce bottles.
That's what they look like to me.
This is a 4 ounce. Orlock has a 2 ounce one at home. It's glass that I got from the Rose Doll show back in 2016 when I went. And that is his blood bottle at home. But when I looked down and I spotted the black cap, I was like, oh my god! It's
that was exciting.
Bottle. And then they had a 4 ounce one.
Hella exciting.
So, and not only that, but it actually has the original nipple on here, which bear with me because it's a little difficult to take off. But you're gonna have to.
Here.
Oh wait, I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
That was luck. I couldn't figure it out yesterday. Yeah.
Well,
see, he can't say that stuff
could have
anymore.
Been smart luck.
Well, it has the original nipple, so you don't want to pinch it here because it's very brittle. You can kind of.
Yeah, it's like freaking petrified.
Yeah, but
it's a petrified nipple.
It literally, if you hold it to the sun, it looks amber.
Yeah,
color.
yeah.
It's very pretty. You have to seal it. It's not sealed. So this will be his new bottle. I would like to get a stopper actually, and not seal the actual nipple. So I might look for that.
Oh yeah. Actually, I have one of those stoppers. We can try it in that
or
size
an old
bottle.
school way is you get saran wrap and
yeah. You can also try that too.
Put it on there.
Just you want to make sure you're extra careful.
Gotta be extra careful because we don't want none of that dye.
Especially the red. I mean, it could be a look if that's how you want a vampling to look. I'm not saying that. I haven't seen many vamplings that have been super bloody. But also too, I feel like doll, there is such a thing out there as doll gore. And I think that is a very fine line to tiptoe of appropriate gore and not appropriate gore. Per that. So,
it's not everybody's cup of
tea. It's not. But we definitely don't ever want that to be happening.
People would tell me when I would paint alternative babies, oh my god, I can't believe you turned that baby into a monster. Well, I love monsters. Anybody who knows me knows me. But the beauty about this sculpt is he was sculpted to be a vampling. Even though you can have this baby in different ways, with avatar, the birth certificate I actually brought with me because I wanted Patty to fill it out. You guys, his handwriting in the cursive is, well, I should say your cursive is amazing. Mine sucks.
And my regular print looks like a
which
5-year-old.
I haven't seen it, so I'll let you guys know. But anyway, this is his mouth is open like this, like because he's yawning. He has that yawn look. So it is nice that I don't have to really put the whole bottle into his
Yeah,
mouth.
you just put the little tiny tip on there.
Yeah, just like that.
That's super. Oh my gosh.
You know, so
And especially like on this little white blanket, how cute is that with that
the
black?
contrast is beautiful.
Oh, I love
Beautiful
it.
for pictures.
Love.
The aesthetics is everything, guys. It really is. And when they all come together, it's even more. That's why I love how you accessorize your babies down to the mitts, to the socks, to the. Now you guys have different names for them. People call them
Binky buddies.
Yes, he calls
I
them
call them
Binky
Binky
Buddies. But everything just coordinates and flows. Okay, and when I was in the hobby to begin with, I think I had a pretty good vibe. After I had when I had kids and during kids, I lost it. I lost it.
You say goodbye.
Goodbye.
He's just gonna get he's gonna get pretty much all those beans.
He is. Okay.
Yeah.
But we did get this bat.
But he'll be readjusted with just stuffing.
Okay. And I actually didn't see it. You found it. It was kind of, because there's this little loop. So he was kind of hanging. And I missed it. And you looked up and said, hey.
Yeah, that was so cute. At the brass armadillo.
And he's brown.
Find.
Which is cute. He's not the traditional black bat.
He's not a black bat.
He is by Aurora. So that's a nice brand. And he's super cute, guys. He's got a really cute face, cute little ears. He's got cute little black little
He definitely
eyes.
gives for spooky vibes.
Yeah, not rabies.
No, not rabies.
You guys, one day I'll have to tell my bat story. Nicolai knows it.
I do love it.
He laughs
funny.
hysterically about my bat story. If you got a good bat story, leave that down below. I'd like to hear it. Or rat.
Surgery.
Bat or rat. Oof.
Look at him. He's got his guts
Oh,
out.
that's
A little morbid. Okay, we'll put
warning.
it back in.
Warning.
Oh, wait. Okay, I'll put a warning.
Yeah.
Probably before the rat guts.
Yeah. For all of you that love plushies, the rat will
No
be okay
plushies was harmed.
during the making of this video.
Uh-huh. Yep. Exactly.
He's a professional.
Professional
You know how many
plushie
stuffies
gutter.
he's...
You know how many of these I've gutted? Too many to know.
He may as well be a taxidermist.
Yeah.
Taxidermist.
The plushy taxidermists.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of taxiderm.
Oh my gosh.
We saw I'll have to insert the clip. We'll insert the clip.
Yes.
Of a turtle. And I don't know what kind of species of turtle it was. Probably one you just find in the lake. Looks like a lake turtle.
Yeah. It do.
This sucker was standing up, okay, up on his little legs, and was wearing a Ninja Turtle little mask.
Ninja Turtle.
He had a belt. He had the little blue things. I think it was Michelangelo, or was it Leonardo?
I think it was Leonardo.
Leonardo. Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, I laughed so hard. I took little clips. I had to show my boys.
I'm like, maybe Melissa's boyfriend would know. Melissa, would your boyfriend know which Ninja Turtle? Yeah, it was blue. I'm pretty sure that's Leonardo.
Yeah, Michelangelo's orange.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that,
Raphael
would
is
he know?
red, I believe.
Yeah, so I don't
Okay,
know.
so there's
Maybe he
blue,
would know.
Orange, red.
Yeah. Orange, red. I don't fucking know.
Well, I was.
I just was thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't tell.
Is it purple?
No, yeah, it is purple.
Oh, see,
I'm pretty sure
it's
it is
coming back.
purple.
You know they're screaming at us.
They're like, what
Like,
are you
dumb-
guys talking
you
about?
Dummies don't know the color.
Well, I'm not a Ninja Turtle expert. And this guy, this guy, he was something else. He was live action style, you guys. Like a freaking live action turtle.
Yeah, so whoever did the taxidermy on that turtle,
Specifically.
props to you, or whoever you are. It was cool. And he was glossy. He had a gloss to him.
Which was cool.
But he was like in action. Like, you could almost hear him go, yeah, or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he definitely. He was action
He
turtle
just needed a
for
pizza
sure.
box by him.
Okay, if he would have had a pizza box,
Or like if he was standing on a pizza box, that would have been
like
cool.
complete collection
Yes.
style.
But then we
That'd
would have
be
needed
cute.
Splinter. Splinter
Yeah,
would have
yeah.
been standing up like this.
Oh, be careful, his little guts.
I like
Some of
Splinter,
them.
you guys. I know he was a ratty looking rat in the movie, but I liked
I
him.
loved Master Splinter.
It was cool.
It's funny.
Especially if you guys remember the original Ninja Turtles, the original movie. Not the one that they've redone, the OG original one. That's the one I'm talking about. That was my fave.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys, we had to get his little implants in. Getting his bag of beads. Yeah, this is taking some concentration, you guys. Over here, filling up this baby rat. That bat is so cute.
He is.
Oh god, it's everywhere. How do you got three? Get this in here. Okay, we're gonna cut this part. But go to the kitchen and get me one of the baggies that's in my Instant Pot. At least these are the really nice beads, so they pick up easy.
I had to figure out how to open your Instant Pot. I don't have one. I was like, well, here's your
Right,
one.
you're like, what the fuck?
I know, I did.
Okay, so we're gonna take this little blanket in.